Welcome back everybody to some more Hole.io. Now, I actually thought I wasn't really going to be able to make another episode on this game quite so quickly. I thought I needed a break for it, or at least until a new update came out. But I saw so many of your comments in the last video. The support on my last load of Hole.io videos, guys, has been amazing. So thank you all so much. Let's continue it. Hit the like button on this video if you want to see more Hole.io. If we get over like 3,000, I'll definitely do another video really soon this week, okay? I promise you that. So today, what I thought we would do is, because a lot of people have been asking me, what's your strategy? What's your tactic? What are you going for? And to be honest, I have a small strategy. Let's jump into a real quick game, shall we? I have a small strategy, but it's not perfect, and I want to explain why. So we've spawned out in a car park, which is obviously great for us. We've got this blue, white striped car, so I know that the park is here. That wasn't fluke or anything, by the way, guys. I 100% knew that the park was here, okay? Because we spawned where we did, that was actually a really good spawn. That was a really lucky spawn. We can start figuring out where to find what we want. So I thought what we'd do today is do a little tips and tricks video and kind of go through it together and see if we can figure out how this map works. So the map stays the same every single game, okay? But the thing that changes is the rotation. So the map actually rotates. And obviously all we're doing really is looking for these parks. You know, this park is what we want. So there's two parks. They're always near the townhouses, which are these really colorful houses. And you'll notice these really easily. Like compared to any other building. So if I just go like down here, like these townhouses stand out like a sore thumb. You know these here aren't townhouses. So what you want to look for is car parks, or you want to look for obviously the townhouses, or if you can see the park, then you're all good. But also you want to look out for these down the middle of the road. So I'm not sure what these are called, but they're just like middle road plants. And you'll notice that they're actually only around this building here. So you're definitely going to find a park nearby. And now I did say, there's the blue car. So a blue car with stripes is always looking at the park. I know that sounds nuts, but you see the blue car with stripes? So I went, there it is, I'll keep going that way, and guess what? We ended up here at the park. So the other park is going to be in the top left of the corner, because we can see up here that there again is two loads of big houses. You see, we've got the blue car with white stripes again, which is pointing this way, and guess what? There's another park here. So that is my only kind of strategy for this. Oh, and by the way, here you can see just next to me where my arrows are pointing, there's the middle of the road things. So again, if you see those, like I said, they're not really anywhere else. You're gonna do well. Wow, we actually did okay in that one. So let's spawn up and see if we can put this logic together. So we've not spawned in a great place. Actually, yes, we have, because the park is literally right here. That was like perfect. I kind of didn't want to spawn. Wow, nothing's falling down. I didn't actually want to spawn next to the park, if I'm being totally honest. So this is the smaller park, but this park technically has a bonus that the other park doesn't, and that's all the cars and all the ambulances. So you have these cars here. So you've got this around the town hall. You've got a couple of cop cars, and you've got a load of bollards. But over here, you've got loads of cars. Look at all these cars here. Again, notice there was no blue and white striped. And then you have the ambulances, again, which is going to boost you up really nicely. And then you've actually got loads of other townhouses. So the smaller park, it is smaller, but there is actually good stuff around it. So don't I wouldn't ever say try and go for the other park. I would always be happy with whatever park you kind of spawn closest to. And again, if you don't spawn at a park, just turn off the game and start it up again. So you'll know if you're at the town hall park, because this is quite simple, actually. I want to just destroy some of these buildings so I can see a bit better. So if you look at the townhouses here, there's only two sets. There's a small L and then a big L with a small car park in the middle. Whereas this one up here has a big L on its own, a big L over here on the left, and then it also has another little straight here. So if you see this straight, you know you're at the big park, and it's in the middle. And again, if we just look for the blue car, there it is. You see the blue car. My arrow is literally pointing at it with the police car. Follow where that's pointing, and you're here at the park. So I would say that's my strategy, like, towards the game. I know it's not full strategy, because obviously that's just super early game strats. But I think that's the most important thing. Once you get good, okay, once you get really good at early game strats, and you can get size max like that, you know, within the minute mark, or you know, roughly towards a minute, you're going to be doing really well. An annoying little, that nearly did a flip in. That would look so cool. Annoying little bug that this game has again, is the high score. You guys know I've got a higher score than 82.63. I've got like 98 or something. But for some reason, it still doesn't update me. And I'm getting very, very, very annoyed about that. Oh, we've got up to gold rank. Okay, so let's jump back in, and then we're going to try and put this all to the test in like a real run situation. So, why is this good, guys? Tell me, why is this a good spawn? Because we've got these. So again, with these in the middle of the road, it means a park's nearby. So a park is, I know on the buildings on the right, it's not. So it's going to be on the left. So it's either going to be here or it's going to be up here. So we can see here, this is a big open space. So obviously it's not going to be there. It's going to be in here somewhere. And there it is. Big park right in the middle. So it's pretty easy to find. Actually, there's no blue car inside this one. There's a blue car on the outside over here. Yeah, so if you're inside and you find the red, I think it's red. Yeah, the red striped car, you know that just a little bit further across from your car park is the big park. So let's run over to the other one real quick. I think it's going to be in the bottom right corner of the screen, but I don't know because the map does rotate. Here we go. So again, we've got another one of these buildings. Inside here, we've got no car. Sorry, we've got a car park, but I mean, we've got no park. We have got our blue car there, though. You see the blue car on the bottom right of the screen. He's pointing right. Let's go right, and here we go. Boom, into this massive area, which is great for us. So that's what I'm going to say for my tips and tricks, guys, early game. I would definitely say focus on the parks, then focus on the cars around the parks, then start focusing on the townhouses and the town buildings. If you're over here, you can also take out the town hall, I guess, if you wanted. Or just go for the ram. Look at the town hall. It's just like, I've got this game. Oh my god. It's actually not going down. There we go. Wow, that took a while. So yeah, go for the little townhouses first, because not only are they a massive majority of the game, they're obviously going to get you sized up really, really quickly. And you want to get something like the town hall, actually, an awkward shape. Oh look, it's another version of the hospital. An awkward shape like one of these buildings maybe, that you can use as a ram like that, can come really handy later in game if you're playing this game mode. But obviously, in the normal game modes, it's not a problem because you don't need to push buildings out. Okay, are you ready to do this, guys? Let's jump into our first proper game and try and get a high score on it using our new strategy. So let's jump straight in. Solo run, let's go. Okay, this is an awful spawn, but again, we can hopefully use this to our advantage to find out where we need to go. In this sense, though. Okay, so here we go. We've got our townhouses here. Let's go into the middle of them, which is here. We've got our lovely green stuff, so it's gonna be all the way over here. See, that was quite a far way away, this one. Yeah, and here it is, without fail. It is over here. So there definitely is a strategy to it, but I'm actually gonna restart that one because, oh look, my photo. I was editing my my vlog. Oh, my vlog channel, by the way. Make sure you go check it out. I'm gonna show you this actually. I was editing my vlog, and this is the photo, the one photo I have of the whole gang at Silverstone for the Grand Prix. It's Jelly's brother. He was a super cool dude. He actually had an exam the next day. Hope he did well on that. Jelly, Liam, me, Ali, and Claire. And some people have noticed that I've made Ali stand awkwardly. I didn't make him stand like that. I just spread my legs out because, well, you know why. And there's all my other photos. Enjoy my weird, weird photos. I've had to block out my passport, though, because my passport was there. And you guys can't have that information. Okay, let's jump in. Whew, right, hopefully this time we'll be a bit more lucky with that spawning. I don't know if we're gonna be again. Oh, actually, we might be. Look, so we've got our stuff here again. Let's go into the middle. And there's the blue car. The blue car's pointing that way. So we're gonna go straight over that way after I collect those. And here we go, straight to the park. Man, that strategy, it does work, seriously. I told someone it the other day. I can't remember who I told it online, but they were like, nah, it always changes. But it doesn't. It really doesn't. It stays the same. Okay, my hands are actually really quite, they're kind of sweaty because it's so hot, so my fingers keep getting stuck when I'm trying to move around. I don't think this is going to be a high-score game, but at least, hopefully, those tips and tricks have helped you guys. Let me know in the comment section if they've helped you, or if there's any other kind of thing that you've noticed playing the game. I'm just going to go for the bollard go. Let's just, like, destroy this building and make an absolute mess of the whole entire town. There we go. So I also think the lighter buildings can't push. They can't push the bigger buildings as much or something. There's definitely some kind of weird physics in there that doesn't make sense. But then again, we are a whole, that can destroy a town. So this game's probably not made to make sense, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, it's probably not made to make sense. Some people have said they've got 99 scores because apparently they missed like a car or they missed a tree. You know what? That's great being able to comment that. But if you comment it, I always go onto your YouTube channels, okay? If you comment something, I click onto your YouTube channels to check your videos. I need video proof. I need video proof. I'm not accepting someone saying they get 99%. That's just not good enough for me. Can that tip? Thank you, Coca-Cola building. I don't know how they were allowed to put the Coca-Cola building in this. Like, it looks pretty obvious that it's Coke, but apparently they're allowed to do that. Yo, this is actually turning out to be a pretty good run. This is a tasty run, to be fair. 10 seconds remaining. And we're going to be in the high 90s. 95. No idea what I have left. A couple of cars. And a couple of trees. 96.78. That's a pretty nice score doing that little trick. And it wasn't even the quickest. That wasn't the quickest, for sure. We could definitely do that quicker. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.